Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled in the heart of the English countryside, there lived three little pigs named Percy, Peter, and Penny. They were siblings who loved to laugh, play, and dream of building their own homes. One sunny morning, the three little pigs decided it was time to leave their mother's cozy cottage and build houses of their own. Their mother, who loved them dearly, gave them each a kiss on the cheek and warned them, "Be careful of the big bad wolf. He is always looking for a way to cause trouble." Percy, the eldest pig, was quick to build his house. He chose straw, thinking it would be the fastest and easiest way to have a place of his own. Soon enough, he was lounging in his new home, feeling quite pleased with himself. Peter, the middle pig, decided to build his house out of sticks. It took a bit more time than Percy's straw house, but it was still a quick job. Peter felt safe and snug in his stick house, thinking it would be strong enough to keep out any danger. Penny, the youngest and wisest of the three, chose to build her house out of bricks. It took her much longer, and she worked very hard, but she knew it would be worth it in the end. Penny's house stood strong and sturdy, and she felt very safe inside. One day, while the three little pigs were busy in their homes, the big bad wolf came prowling through the village. He was very hungry, and his eyes lit up when he saw the houses of the three little pigs. He went first to Percy's straw house and knocked on the door. Little pig, let me come in," he called. Percy, remembering his mother's warning, replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," the wolf snarled. He took a deep breath and blew with all his might. The straw house collapsed, and Percy ran as fast as he could to Peter's stick house. The wolf, determined and still hungry, followed Percy to Peter's house. He knocked on the door and repeated, little pig, let me come in." Peter, standing beside Percy, shouted back, "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," roared the wolf. He took another deep breath and blew with all his might. The stick house creaked and groaned before it, too, collapsed. Percy and Peter ran as fast as they could to Penny's brick house. The wolf, now very angry, followed them to Penny's house. He knocked on the door and growled, little pig, let me come in." Penny, with her brothers beside her, responded firmly, "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," the wolf threatened. He took the deepest breath yet and blew with all his might. But no matter how hard he blew, the brick house stood strong. Frustrated and exhausted, the wolf decided to climb down the chimney to get inside the house. But clever Penny had a plan. She quickly lit a roaring fire in the fireplace and placed a large pot of water on the flames. As the wolf slid down the chimney, he landed right in the boiling pot of water. With a yelp, he jumped back up the chimney and ran away, never to be seen again. The three little pigs hugged each other tightly, relieved and happy that they were safe. They knew they had outsmarted the big bad wolf, thanks to Penny's wisdom and their strong brick house. From that day on, the three little pigs lived happily ever after in Penny's sturdy brick house, always remembering the importance of hard work, clever thinking, and family. And so, dear children, as you close your eyes and drift off to sleep, remember that with a little bit of courage and a lot of cleverness, you can overcome any challenge that comes your way. Sweet dreams.